Hello, Henry from Belgium here. Today a nice video about LEGO set 6030, Catapult from 1984. I already own the blacksmith shop and the siege tower from that same year. And soon I will also make a cool video about set 6073, Knight's Castle. The 6030 is a small set and actually not that rare. You can easily find a loose set on various sites for €25. And if you have the right pieces and look up the manual online, you can perfectly rebuild the catapult. But as always, it is the manual, and here especially the box, that makes it a beautiful and rare collector's item. The set with box is very difficult to find at a reasonable price. And by find I don't mean just clicking on the first and most expensive ad on eBay. I found it at the flea market with some other boxes at a good price. The sub-theme in particular attracted me when I bought it. That sub-theme, Black Falcons, is also very interesting to collect. It consists of 6 sets, of which I definitely want to find set 6062, Battering Ram, and set 6074, Black Falcon's Fortress in the future. But today I'm showing you this 6030, Catapult. Even though the box is small, time and money are invested in the artwork. There are small alternative buildings to see. The manual is also clear and neat. The size is not that convenient once unfolded, but the instructions are easy to follow. The set consists of 83 parts and 2 minifigures. Classic castle minifigures from the 80s with a beautiful print on the torso. They each have their own helmet, weapon, and shield. As always, I first sort all the bricks. I immediately noticed that they are almost all black bricks. But there are also some subtle color accents in yellow, green, gray, and white. And the brown spears are of course also a very nice addition. You can see the color blue in the minifigs, but the color red does not appear at all in this set. So not all main colors that were available at that time are present here. There are 2 things to build. First I will build the base and later the arm of the catapult. Building is quite easy and the design is well put together. It's a good choice to use these slopes. This makes it feel less blocky and also provides some aerodynamics. The combination of LEGO Technic parts and regular bricks is fun. Building doesn't actually take that long and the design isn't really fancy, but on the other hand, the playability is very high. This is really what you expect from a catapult. You can easily drive around with it and fire bullets at the same time. The playability is really a lot better than that of the catapult in set 6059, Knight's Stronghold. That castle set has Black Knights as a sub-theme, but there are also 2 Falcon Knights in the set with an own catapult. It's actually a mini set extra in a larger set. With that catapult you first have to remove this part and just drop the weight. You can't really drive around smoothly while firing bullets. With this model you can really play and move it in different directions while firing bullets. And I also have the impression that this part is bigger and better. You can put multiple bullets in it at once. I would choose this one as a display piece because it reminds me of a cartoon. And I really like the blue color. But purely in terms of playability, this is really a lot better. They both have their pros and cons, and I think they are both worth having them in the collection. Perhaps with a little more budget in bricks, the design could have been expanded a bit. Antennas or other bricks could have been provided so that the minifigs could push the catapult. Just like in the siege tower. If you look at the box, you can see that the designers have also thought about this, but there are not enough bricks to implement it. And I also find the amount of black bricks a bit boring. Okay, there are some color accents, but somehow there could have been just a little more color in this piece. For example, a combination with some blue bricks, just what the mini figures look like. And it would have been really nice if this part had been on both sides. This way you could have a double catapult that allows you to fire fast in two directions. But I am certainly satisfied with this set, it will have a nice place in my collection. Feel free to comment below this video and don't forget to subscribe, it's free. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.